And that's why it's a ghost town.
Yeah. I don't think there's really any ghosts here, but, you know.
I think there's some ghosts here. We're going to look around and see if we can find any activity for you guys.
If we find any paranormal activity. So this is our hot springs. So we're going in this little barn here, but it has the doors open with a beautiful view of the mountains. Leaving Glacier yesterday, we spent the night in Salmon, Idaho. There's like one main street and all these little towns are driving through. It's adorable. We stopped in Chalice to get some coffee. We needed some coffee. And we're at Teacup Cafe and Bakery, and I just got an iced latte. Christian got a frappuccino. So after we leave here, we're gonna head towards Bayhorse Ghost Town, which is just outside of Chalice. And then later we're gonna head towards Stanley, where we're staying near the Sawtooth Mountains.
So like Ashley was saying, this is a very small town. I mean, quite literally the whole main street is right behind me. Really awesome to just kind of get a glimpse of the small town America. It's really cute and has its own little vibes. It's awesome. Alright, so we are here at the Bayhorse Ghost Town in Idaho.
They found mineral here in 1864, but didn't find the lead silver vein running through the little town until 1877. And then the rush started in 1878.
They employed 48 men to find 80,000 bushels of charcoal, which is insane.
They used those bushels to smelt through their own lead and silver here, so they didn't have to ship it to Salt Lake City anymore. And by the early 1880s, there was around 300 people living here, and they had their own general store, post office, everything to kind of create their own independent little civilization out here.
Right behind us is an old abandoned house, we believe. And it's really awesome because it's just like this whole place it's abandoned, and Ashley's gonna tell you guys why.
Yeah, so mining actually peaked in 88, but that was the last year the mines would run at full capacity, because in 1889, there was a fire that destroyed several of their large buildings, and then later that year there was a shortage of water, which slowed the production of the mines. And then the mines shut down here in November of 1889. There was nothing to do here because their whole entire infrastructure was based on mining. So once the mines were shut down, everyone left the little town because there was nothing to do or make money on.
And that's why it's a ghost town.
Yeah, I don't think there's really any ghosts here, but you know.
I think there's some ghosts here. We're gonna look around and see if we can find any activity for you guys.
If we find any paranormal activity. So they had doctors, loggers, merchants, cooks, businessmen, laundrymen. They had everything going here off of like the premise of all of the mines. Like mines were so important to create like a thriving society. It's insane.
Yeah, I know. You can hear the ghosts in there.
I'm just kidding. Someone's working on the building.
There's no ghosts in there.
This is the only stone building in all of the town, and they think that it is an early prototype for all the Wells Fargo buildings. It was built by two of the founders of Wells Fargo, so that's really cool.
It's actually starting to rain right now, so we're gonna head back to our car for a little bit and hopefully it clears and passes and get some more footage.
Because the cool buildings, really. Cool buildings, I think the mine is up there.
There's some buildings up ahead. There's a mine up there, I think.
So we want to walk up to. Yeah. It should pass.
Ella. Ella. You like your raincoat?
No, I hate it.
Now we're coming up on the mine, which could be, I think, maybe the creepiest place. Can't go inside. I would love to, but you know, it's not open to the public, so you can't really see it. Ooh. Did I get you? So we just arrived here in Redfish Lake, Idaho.
We got to Stanley about 3 hours ago or so, and we went to the grocery store and picked up some stuff to have like a little picnic on this lake tonight. It is so pretty. It's very calm. I heard some kids over there swimming, and it's like 55 degrees.
Yeah,
and
I don't know how.
In like a Sherpa, and I'm like, whatever. Just look at this lake. Look how beautiful this is. There's bunches of boats over there, and it just seems like such a great place to spend some time. It seems like kind of a hidden gem for sure.
Really excited. We're actually getting ready to go to the hot springs. So
Yeah, our we're staying like a little mountain cabin resort kind of thing, and they have hot springs, and these are really popular hot springs. And this year they're not letting the public come to them because of COVID.
Yeah.
But since we're staying there, we get to actually go and enjoy them.
all right, we are walking to the hot spring right now.
This is our hot springs. So we're going in this little barn here, but it has the doors open with a beautiful view of the mountains. Come on in. This is the hot springs, and like we said, it's part of the resort we're staying at. It's called Mountain Village, and this is a natural hot spring, so it's coming from underground, so it has like that sulfury smell. But we've stuck our feet in, and it's pretty dang warm.
All right, so like Ashley said, we're here at the hot spring. It's really cool. It is around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. I guess it's 6 o'clock now. So the sun's kind of like just barely coming down. It's kind of shining in my face, as you guys can see. But this is really awesome.
Also, the bottom is sand, so that's really nice because it kind of just like it's a soft little bottom to walk along. And it feels so good. So Idaho is known for hot springs, and this is one that is on the top list actually. And it's really cool that we're able to stay in the cabin kind of thing we're staying in. This is a very nice one because yeah, it's like kind of man-made, but it's a naturally fed hot spring.
Actually, right outside of it, you can almost see a little just puddle, but it's like bubbling, so you know it's hot around here, so it's kind of funny. Just all the terrain around this place is very hot.
Okay, so that's the end of today. Well, we hope this video showed you some fun things to do in Idaho. We didn't really know much about the state until COVID, when we rerouted a whole entire trip. And this state is amazing. Like there's so much, they have so much to offer with the hot springs, and I guess there's a lot of ghost towns.
Yeah.
I mean, just being up in the mountains and the hikes being pretty uninhabited. It's an awesome state.
Yeah, this place is definitely a hidden gem. Definitely put it on your list. And everybody, it's just so nice here. We've had an awesome time. Definitely unforgettable. Be sure to like this video if you guys liked it. If you guys want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe. We appreciate you guys watching these videos, and we love it, and we're glad that you guys love them too. So, peace. We are here at the, what's this place called?
Bayhorse.
All right, so
Bayhorse Ghost Town.
All right, so they actually employed 84 men here.
48 men.
All right, so they actually employed 40.
They produced 80,000 bushels.
No, let me delete this one. This is a bad one.
Do it.
All right, so they employed 48 men to find 84. Oh, Anna, did you get yourself tangled? So tangled. What are you gonna do? Can you figure it out? All right, so that wraps us our day up.